Hocombe Mead Nature Reserve spans 20 acres. With an area as vast as this, with plenty of visitors every year, vital repair works are necessary to ensure the public can continue to enjoy this slice of natural beauty. The boardwalks are the most recent feature needing improvements.
These boardwalks allow our visitors to come and access the nature reserve here at Hocombe Mead, and without the boardwalks we wouldn't have the majority of our visitors coming through the reserve. The boardwalks have been here for 20 years now and they're coming to the end of their useful life. They're falling apart, they're rotting, and we just need to make sure that we can improve them and make sure that people can still access the reserve.
But these repairs come at a price, and the reserve has just been awarded a much-needed helping hand in covering the cost.
Funding's crucial because it means we can do a full replacement of the boardwalks. So the grant from the Veolia Environmental Trust of £28,000 alongside the council's match funding of £7 means that we can fully replace both sets of boardwalks, which is 88 metres in total, and 2 bridges which cross the Monksbrook River. It's fantastic news. The council has very limited funds to actually maintain the reserve, and this kind of visitor improvement project is one of the things that we wouldn't be able to do without the funding.
Hocombe Mead runs on a team of dedicated volunteers and Eastleigh Borough Council employees, and they all have a keen eye for spotting things needing a little bit of TLC.
I perform monthly site inspections on the boardwalks, and it became apparent that they were becoming looser. So I inspected the boardwalks more thoroughly, got down and had a look at the timbers, and it was clear that they were starting to deteriorate. So I've done some remedial work which should last us about 6 months to a year. Without this grant and the money to do the remedial work, then we would have to close the boardwalks.
Closing the boardwalks down would stop visitors from being able to access the reserve, so this cash injection is vital for the community.
It's a very important space. Joggers use it, used an enormous amount by dog walkers. Young families particularly, wonderful place for young children to play and use their imagination, and for parents to play with their children. It'll mean that all parts other than the swamp are actually accessible, so that it's not going to stop any of the usual activities.
Work on the boardwalks will start in the summer, and the team are now working with a specialist contractor to design and build the structures. This is Rhea Barton for That's Solent.